Ken, we seem to have been stood here most of the season talking about wins, so we're in a bit of uncharted territory at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, and obviously a frustrating run of results. No bad performance against Plymouth in isolation. With many of those games, we've got our noses in front. Either got the second, which we could have done, but Carey's free kick is excellent, and got them a draw in a tight game. Good performance though from ourselves. A lot of positives, but ultimately, in the end anyway, wins is the bottom line, and that's what you want. And we didn't get that, and we need to get back to winning ways. We're all determined to do it. We do feel we've built a little bit in the last two performances, but we need to keep improving and really step it up to make sure that in a crucial period now coming up, starting with Southend on Saturday. That could really take us forward. We need to get back and bring some confidence back to the players because they're working hard enough.
That's the game's lesson, so does the margin for error, doesn't it?
It does, of course, and the competition at the top is very good. Some very good teams. You know, if you're in the top 10 of League One, there's some very good sides in that. I'm pleased to say, you know, we've been competing in that since I've been here, and we have to continue to work hard to do that. But as you say, the margin for error is slim. But you know, for the players, we have a good group of players, very good group of players. To some degree, some changes through January, but making sure we settle down, find a rhythm, find the right side, and can get back to the consistency that we know brings results.
It's been mentioned somewhere that you say 85 points should get automatic promotion. Is that a realistic aim for you?
Well, if you're looking traditionally, where do you need to get to if you want the promotion places? And I think 70, 75 is 6 generally, and if you're looking top 2, it's high. You know, it is up in those numbers. I don't think there's just one number you can get, but you know the sides by the end, sort of somewhere near 2 points a game. That happens to be the case. So you know, if you look at that traditionally, it won't be far off this year, and you know, you need to be one of the clubs that can do that.
You've had a free week. How helpful has that been?
Yeah, very helpful. You know, we've made sure that we want to get 1 or 2 people fit and over some small knocks, and really, you know, gather some momentum for the 5 games in 15 days that we want to do well. Undoubtedly, though, all of our focus this morning, Thursday morning, is on Southend away, and so it should be, and really trying to get off to a winning start going to Roots Hall.
You've beaten them twice this season. Yeah,
of course, and you know, for all of the sides in League One, as we go round the second time, if you like, you know, we'll have played them, they'll know about us, we'll know about them. We know that, we understand that, but even so, you know, your strengths have got to be your strengths, and you know, we have to play to ours and make sure we can get back to that. That's the important thing. We never overestimate or underestimate any opponent, and you can't do that in League One, because they're all, you know, battling hard for their own club and their own situation, and we have to get our own game right, make sure that we're at our best, and if we can get the wins that everybody wants, and you know, most of all the players.
There's scope to freshen up the side for you. Will you do that?
Yeah, of course we will, and you know, I've looked long and hard at the players this week, and just looking at this game in isolation, make sure that we can pick the right team that we think can take on Southend, and you know, if we can overcome them and get the 3 points that we're all wanting.
And any that you still can't pick?
At the moment, the only one again is Donahue with a troublesome ankle, which really has summed up his season so far. You know, he's had one niggle after another, not things that are necessarily gonna change his season or be long-term injuries, but he's had one after the other, and it's a frustration. But because on the glimpses that he's had of football that he's played this season, he showed again, like last year, that he's a very talented footballer. But I'll be surprised if Donahue's fit. Cannons won't quite be ready. Luke McGee and obviously Jack Watmore, they're the guys that are in the squad that won't be available for this weekend. As we stand at the moment, everybody else is okay.